Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to 8 Ball Sports here. And today, a different type of video. I'm bringing you a face cam, I guess you could say, because a huge shockwave was sent through the sports world with the Kylie Irving, Isaiah Thomas trade. If you haven't seen it, pretty insane trade. Isaiah Thomas is going to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Kylie Irving is going to the Boston Celtics, the two big names in this trade. If you didn't know the entire trade, the Celtics obviously get Kylie Irving, but I think the Cavs get a pretty good trade. I'll get more into that in a second, but they get Isaiah Thomas, Jay Crowder, I'm going to check his name, Ante Zizic. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I don't really know who that is. I don't really know how to pronounce his name. And the Brooklyn Nets 2018 first-round pick. And I'm sure the first thing a lot of people ask is, who wins this trade? And in my opinion, I don't think it's necessarily a win for either team. I do think the Boston Celtics fans are happy they finally made a trade. I'm not that sure they're going to be happy that they traded Isaiah Thomas. And I understand, I think Kyrie Irving's a better player than Isaiah Thomas, but I think Isaiah Thomas was a fan favorite there, and he's gone, again, a guy who, kind of just showed this offseason that he could be a little bit of an untrustworthy player. Not necessarily untrustworthy, but, if they doesn't succeed here, he may leave because he doesn't want to be a face of a franchise. He wants to win a championship, which I'm not saying that's wrong, but I'm saying that could, have some type of an effect. But I like this trade for the Cavs. The reason I like this trade for the Cavs, again, I think Kyrie Irving is a better player than Isaiah Thomas overall-wise, but I believe that Isaiah Thomas is definitely a top, I would like to say top 5. I think that is pushing it because I think it's Steph Curry, a point guard that is, Steph Curry, John Wall, Kyrie Irving, Chris Paul, if you count James Harden, Russell Westbrook, obviously. We'll at least say he's definitely like a top 8 point guard in the league. And I would say Kyrie Irving's probably a top 5. I think we can all agree up on that. So it's pouring rain if you can't hear that. So I think this isn't a terrible trade. I think they do get a worse point guard, but I don't think it's that bad of a point guard. We were looking at trades where the Cavs were going for the future, where they were going to get young people who had not quite developed in the NBA. The Cavs are very much still contenders with this trade. As a matter of fact, they shored up another position with Jay Crowder, in my opinion. They have Kevin Love at the power forward. They have Tristan Thompson at center. Or they have LeBron. I don't even know. They can put LeBron wherever they want. They got Jay Crowder as a small forward, maybe the backup small forward, 6-man off the bench, or you could actually see him playing and they just move LeBron James all the way up and down. And you have Isaiah Thomas. That is dangerous, as well as J.R. Smith, the other pieces the Cavaliers have. As for the Celtics, their team is a legitimate Eastern contender. A bunch of talk about how the West is the very dominant side, which it most definitely is, but there is going to be competition in the East now with the Cavs and the Celtics. It'll be interesting to see when Kyrie Irving plays the Cavs, because that will happen because they're in the same side. Probably will happen in the Eastern Conference Finals. But the Celtics now have Irving. They got Hayward. Those two right there can make a big splash. You still have Avery Bradley, I believe. So is Avery Bradley? Pretty sure they have Avery Bradley. If Avery Bradley plays for the Bucks, I'm gonna look real stupid, but I don't think he does. But yeah, I like this trade for both sides. And I also like it for the Cavs because they also get a future pick. If LeBron leaves, obviously the team's not going to be a contender anymore. But 2018, they get a first-round pick. If the Nets still suck, which they probably will, because they don't have any first-round draft picks for a while, then they're going to get probably, I would say, at least a top 10 pick in the 2018 NBA draft, take a future superstar, and I don't want to say turn him into the next LeBron James. No one will ever be the next LeBron James. But they're going to turn him in, hopefully, to where he can lead Cleveland back into a contender. So I think it's a good trade for Cleveland to where they can really make a run this year. I don't have to worry about maybe needing to trade LeBron James or anything like that, and they can give LeBron James maybe one more chance to win it in Cleveland, or even if they don't win it this year and LeBron does leave, which is kind of the worst case scenario for them, they have a future to build up on with Isaiah Thomas. I don't know if his contract runs out, but Isaiah Thomas and this future 2018 first-round pick, as well as other pieces like Kevin Love, Tristan Thompson, they will still be a solid team. Also, I just got an alert on my phone that said that the Celtics strongly believe that they can re-sign Kyrie Irving. So if they can do that, the Celtics could be a dynasty. I don't want to throw that word out there very often, but the Celtics could be a real, very solid team, kind of a powerhouse in the Eastern Conference for the next, definitely at least the next couple of years. So if you guys enjoyed this video, if you agree with my opinion, disagree with my opinion, please leave that down in the comment section below, and I will talk to you guys later.